Good afternoon. It's Monday, September 3rd. Got off work a bit early today. Which is good. It's Labor Day. Happy Labor Day. Came home, just heated up what was left over from yesterday. So, saving some money that way. That's nice. And I've sent a message out to my friends trying to figure out when we can game, if we can game. For example, Ryan sent back that he's available except for dinner time, which with further communication comes down to he's available anytime except the time we would normally be gaming. Okay. Bob's off, so he's available. I'm just waiting to hear from Austin and Nick, who I'm thinking are both available, but it's been like an hour and neither of them have responded, so we'll see. Because either we got a game earlier or we don't get to today. We'll see. Anyways, today was the last day to do any add-ons for the Bones 4 Kickstarter. And so I basically threw another $100 at it. I've been knowing this is coming for a couple months and been trying to save up a little bit more, and I mostly did. I have most of that already set aside for it anyway, so probably about $20 shy just because I bought the new fryer at Aldi like a week ago. But other than that, I was available to it. Anyways, I made some choices. So some things, I did get some things that are just cool, but there were a couple things that, deciding between do I want this or this. It's like they have this sort of Dreadmire kind of expansion that has cool fantasy, but almost like a Far Harbor kind of Fallout 4 feel stuff, or they had stuff that's designed for the Underdark. And even though I will not get it until this campaign is probably over, so I'm not thinking of it for this campaign, enough stuff out of the Underdark one is generally useful. Monsters and that kind of thing that I can just in general use. Whereas the stuff from the other one was not going to be useful as often. And again, there was one where it's like I could get this giant snake that I'm like, I could paint that up so cool, it would look awesome. Or this set of a few trolls that look neat, but they're not like a single massive guy that's so impressive. And I went with the trolls because I paused and I thought about it, and in practice, I will get more use out of them. I might use that giant snake once, if ever. I actually looked at the monster manual. I was like, is there even a giant snake in here? No. Okay. I may never use this because I'd have to stat it out myself, and I'm lazy, and anyways, so I did some things like that, and I'm like, okay. So I made some decisions to get things that I'm going to use more, rather than things that are just cool. There were a few things in there that I wanted that were like, they had a not Treebeard, not Ring Wraiths, not, what was the other one? Balrog. Not Balrog, that I wanted, but I'm like, I am unlikely to run a Lord of the Rings game, so let's pass on those. A few things like that, just sort of passing on things that look cool, but I'm less likely to actually use. It's the smart thing to do. Anyways, I'm going to hang out here now, and I guess for a bit now, wait to see if and when people are available to game. Wunderbar! Got a message from the rest of my friends. Should be here in about a half hour to game. Instead of usually gaming at like 5:30, we'll game at like 2:30. Much earlier, but it'll work with Ryan's schedule for the holiday, so we'll do what we can. And I let the others know if they want to do dinner afterwards. Ryan's busy, but they can be thinking about it. Friends here.
Coach Lador is a total punk.
The game was great fun. Bob is quite hungry, so we're trying to get everything together to go to Gingham since we got time.
Well, I'm barely hungry at all.
I really like light bowgun users.
Been whining about it for
I'm
ages.
at a party and I'm like, oh, let's go and get the dead monster on the
I'm
ground.
hungry too, though.
All bowgun users.
It's B-roll. Can I help you?
Yes, you may help me. I don't know how, but I'm sure you can.
I'm glad you believe in me.
We're short one, Ryan. He had to go family stuff for the holiday, but and had a fun time with friends. Got a salad and came along with a jalapeno burger, which was good. Getting home here a little after 6, so quite earlier than our Mondays would normally end. Still gotta put the table and everything away, but you know, it was fun. Fun hanging out with friends. Fun game. Definitely some things that went ways that I wasn't expecting. But you know what? Just keep working with it and pushing forward, and we'll see how it goes. Otherwise, I'm gonna get things cleaned up here and probably try and edit a vlog for today. I don't know. Maybe just lay down and be tired. I don't know which. One of those. Whoa. Okay. Edit a vlog. Set it to upload and such. And then I came and I sat down and basically poured through some D&D books, trying to come up with a list of a few good magic items to award the party. They're getting ready to do a combat like at the beginning of next session, so there'll probably be some loot after that. And if not after that, just moving forward, there's going to be some things where they're gonna have some opportunities to get a little magical loot, fun stuff. And to some extent, I can just randomly choose things and see what they do with it. But I want to have a few items that I've put dedicated thought into making sure, okay, here are some things that they can have practical use for. Basically, some stuff is just, I want to see what they find out to do with this. Other things, I do want to make sure that I'm giving them stuff, at least some stuff, that I know they can use. So I started doing that, and apparently I did that for like an hour and a half. So it's just about bedtime. Like, I'm looking at the clock, I'm almost like grateful, like, okay, I could have kept going and, well, gone past bedtime. So I'm glad I didn't do that, but, yeah, so I'm pretty much headed to bed now. Probably would have liked to have done a little bit more with the evening, but oh well. I needed to get this done at some point, so it's done. I got a nice little list of some things to give them. Yeah, evening sort of got away from me. Oh well, thanks for joining me. Join me as my journey continues.